Hey everyone, this is Ethan from the Real Eggman Productions back again with another video. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 8 of building the Mudhorn Den in Lego, and I gotta say, we get a pretty good amount of progress done in this chapter. One thing I would like to mention is I did get a new microphone, which is something that I feel like I needed, and hopefully the audio is a little more crisp, or just, the audio is better. But we did get quite a bit of progress, like I said earlier, and in this chapter, which is called the cave, we get quite a bit of progress with the cave. We work on the side walls of the cave, and we actually do put a top to it as well. We don't quite finish it, which that's something that I wish I did, but we'll definitely finish it in the next chapter. We also get to we also work more on the Mudhorn itself. I add some brickhead eyes, which I feel like it makes it more realistic to the Mudhorn from the Mandalorian show, and I'm very happy with it. I can't possibly think of adding anything else to the Mudhorn, but you never know. I could, find that one piece that just works well with it, but we'll see. So without further ado, guys, let's go and dive right into this chapter.
Okay guys, so starting off this chapter, which I think is chapter 8 of building the Mudhorn Den in Lego, we have none other than a package. So let's go ahead and open this up. Hopefully this package will help with, I guess, the inside of the Mudhorn Den, and I guess help with rock work, because there's a ton of slopes in here, and that will be really good for I guess building Mudhorn Den and finishing this episode. So I got it opened, and I think I paid about $28 counting shipping for all these parts, and they wrapped it very well. I gotta say that. So okay guys, so these parts are very organized, which is very surprising, and you can see the store name is Best of Bricks, which is really cool, and it was a very fast, I guess, transaction, and shipping was really good. So starting off, I got some 2x3 little bricks, 2x3 I think, and they should just go in. They will help the inside of the cave, which it'll basically be the top of it, and you can see I got more slopes, up to 1x3 slopes, more 1x4 curved slopes, and you can see these are very important. They're 1x2 rounded slopes, very cool. You can see some more cheese slopes. I got some more of these just because I was running a little low, and you can see some 1x2 regular slopes as well. Now I got a whole bunch of parts that really aren't going to be for this MOC, so I'll just go over them quick. And you can see I just got some hair pieces just because I really like hair pieces. I got just a target practice thing, kind of cool. And one thing that was kind of cool is these were cheap on the site, so I got 4 of these microphones with gold printing, which is kind of cool. It's more like bronze, but it's still really cool. I got these 1x1 tiles and sand green, and this is one of my favorite colors in Lego, and it is this green color, and I just got it just because it looked cool and I might be able to come up with something. And this was a piece that I wanted just because I've seen a lot of cool uses with it, and yeah. And you can see I got these, which I'm going to try them on the Mudhorn. Maybe it will, I guess, look better. I don't know. I just got them. And if it's something that we like, we can, use them. And if we don't like them, I can always take them off. And the last thing that I got was these slopes right here that are rounded. I have an idea of what I might use for these, but not for this. So without further ado, guys, let's go and use all these parts and place them in the cave. Okay guys, so I just get another Lego package, and hopefully it will be really close to finishing the MOC. I know we get a lot of the 1x1 tiles, and a whole bunch of stuff. I know I've been saying that for quite some time, but I believe this will come really close to finishing this MOC. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And you can see all the parts that I got. And that looks like it. I got some big plates like this, just because, why not? You know, I might need them eventually. Got a whole bunch of bricks as well. I think I'm going to be needing those, especially for the cave. And here are some tiles. You can see some 1x2 in dark tan and in the nougat color as well. And you can see just some other nougat colors and some swords, because those are cool. But just some smaller nougat plates and tiles. And we got some more bricks right here. And some smaller, some 1x1 tiles in dark tan. And look at that. This is sealed. That's cool. I've never had a Bricklink order do that before. All these parts are sealed. And one thing that will be really cool is I got a Ugnaught from that one set, and I might have like a Quill Easter egg on maybe the top of the MOC, maybe riding a one of those things, Blurg. That might be a little cool, like pretty cool. So I got him as well. So now that I got all these parts, that will be really awesome to use for this MOC. So let's go ahead and start building on the MOC. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm working on the cave right here. You can see that I'm just adding some slopes on both sides of the walls, as you can see, and I'm also trying to add a top to it using some 1x2 bricks. That's something that I really wanted, was I wanted to have this cave to have a roof, so you know I could have a cool picture like that, because I still have a ton left to go. But I'm really liking how it's turning out. It's very complicated, especially since the mountain isn't the sturdiest. And as you can see, the mountain is a little bit destroyed right here, which it's okay. I can build it back. It's just very complicated and irritating because this mountain isn't really the sturdiest right here. Right here is pretty sturdy, but right here is hard to make it sturdy. It was really only connected by these tops parts right there. But as you can see, it's really falling apart, but I will, by the end of this chapter, I will have that fixed. But you can see just how I built it up here. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue to work on this and see how it goes. Okay guys, so I've been working for quite some time now on this little cave right here, and you can see it's almost done. All I have to do is do that little section right here and this wall on that side. And I also need to do the floor as well, which I'm sadly already running out of these 2x2 tiles, but I'm going to do what I can, and I'm going to see if I can order some more of those. But yeah, I'm really liking how it's looking, and I'm almost done. You can see the roof where all those 1x2 bricks look quite nice, and I'm liking how it's look. And you can see the Mudhorn on the other side. It looks really cool from this shot. So let's go ahead and continue to build on this cave and see how it comes along. Okay guys, so as you can see, the cave wall is actually finished, and you can see on the top it's a whole ceiling on it as well, and it looks really cool. Now I'm unfortunately out of tiles and 1x1 plates, so I did a quick order of those, and hopefully the parts will be in by next chapter. As you can see, I added the egg. It's not final right now, but I just wanted to place it there, just see how it looked, because it's probably going to be right there. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's very cool, and at first I wasn't going to add the top of the cave, but now that I added it, it just makes it look a lot better than if it didn't have it. So I'm so glad that I added that. So yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up this chapter of building the Mudhorn Den in Lego. The MOC is turning out pretty good so far, and yeah, as you can see, I made a little quill. I got the head right there, and I got the legs as well, and I need to find a right torso for it, so we'll see. I'm sure we'll figure that by the next chapter. So let's go and get on to the outro of this video. I hope you guys like how the MOC is turning out so far. It's looking pretty nice in my opinion, especially the cave. Really like the terrain inside the cave. I think I really like the rock work inside the cave, especially the ceiling. The ceiling wasn't
the the original plan. I didn't think it was needed, but I feel like it just makes it look a lot better. Something as simple as adding some 1x2 bricks to the top just finishes it, in my opinion. Now, of course, we weren't able to finish the cave, but by next chapter, we're definitely going to get that order, so we can finish the cave. And next week, we're definitely going to work on more of those Easter egg rooms. I have a few ideas of what I might do, but we'll see. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this chapter of building the Mudhorn Den. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other LEGO videos, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.